Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. Continuing our cycle here and going on to this levitating monument, which lets all of our buildings, or most of the buildings, able to be moved. Doesn't really add any special value outside of a little bit of artifacts, but we'll head over in this direction. Looks like I'm gonna have to choose the Cursed Royal Woodlands or go to Scarlet Orchard. They both have pros and cons. I think I'll do the Scarlet. And to that end, so I have to gamble on humans in this, or I have to gamble on beavers here. I think I will go this route. And then get the small farm and get some bricks. Nope, won't be getting bricks. Keep forgetting. All right, we'll start with planks. Everything else is good. Let's go ahead and embark. There was a patch, so this is on a new patch. Mostly just rebalances to like Forest Mysteries and all the other stuff. There's some Twitch integration stuff that they added, but not doing that as of right now. So, all right, gain 5 amber every drizzle, plus 5 amber for each hostility level. Okay, that's cool. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. Just free amber every season, and it gets more and more every time. That's kind of a nice perk. Villagers in mines lose resolve, so we'll have to remember to pull people out of mines if we have them in there. Otherwise, that's going to be a significant resolve hit. Unless we're far enough along where that's not going to be an issue. Resolve drops faster. It's fine as long as it doesn't drop more. And then if we have services, we're fine here. We don't have to worry about this. And we're just having a miserable time at hostility 5. So hopefully we could stay above hostility 5. Royal archaeologists and then buried mysteries. Okay, so that's right. They redid the Scarlet landscape to have these archaeologist things. There are some little glades. I think we could tap into maybe 1 or 2 here before we pop into the Big Daddy glades. Go ahead and lay down our paths. Yeah, go right along here. Come right along here. That should leave us in a pretty good spot. I don't know if I need to build a road here or not. I guess we'll see how things go. Maybe I should, just in case I need to build something back here at some point in the future. All right, let's go ahead and get the woodcutters camps up and running. Rotate this around, and then let's see, you are the roots, so you would go well to be here. And then we got small trappers camp. You go here. Do I have that in the right direction? I don't think I did. Okay, always towards the stuff they're gathering. I have learned this from the comments in the past. Trying to keep remembering them though. That's the hard part. Okay, so we need some shelters. Just build the small ones for now. Put the path behind there. All right, let's get this shelter built over here. And then we also need our trading post. I think we could sneak it in right over here, maybe? No. 1 shy. Oh, there's a stone deposit over there. You sneaky little deposit. I didn't even see him over there. Well, let's get the stonecutters camp up and running. And then I think we just need to prioritize this. Make sure that gets built. Let's pick our buildings. Definitely get in the workshop. Let's go with the rain mill. And then probably of these, I'll probably take the granary. Because the packs of crops and pickled goods. I need some sort of food solution here. Alright, so this is just going to go... Gonna smack this right here. Might even build a second one. Let's put the granary down, even though we're not gonna build it quite yet. And the rain mill can go somewhere. I don't need to worry about that right now, though. Alright, let's focus on chopping into this glade here. And then we can worry about trimming this stuff out later on. Let's unpause, go to speed 3. We're gonna have to pick a... We're gonna pick our orders and pick the, as soon as it... cornerstone, as soon as it's available. All right, let's pop our beaver boys in here. Get them trimming away. And hopefully we'll be in business. Excuse me. All right, let's take a look here. Meat specialization. I like this. I hope we actually get meat nodes. I actually don't know if the Scarlet. Probably should have checked that before I picked that, but let's take a look. No, doesn't appear there's any meat on the map, so that was probably a dumb choice, but oh well. Maybe something weird will happen and I'll get meat anyway. I'm always choosing the plus resources. And this is good. And this is good. We're not going to get Lizard Resolve above 16. So let's go ahead and do this. Pretty nice to tap into a glade and already have access to a little bit of farmland. I really wish I could go back and select the wheat one now, because here we are with swamp wheat fields. That would collect the grain a lot quicker. And then that would have actually benefited us more. I did not think that one through. Do not make that mistake. All right, we'll go ahead and build the fields. Are the lizard boys doing anything? We should have some materials. All right, let's get the small farm put down right here. Should encompass everything that needs to over here. We could slap. Oh, there's only one lizard boy roaming around. Well, he's got to get to work. All right, let's move these guys over here if we can. Is there even a spot for these? I guess we're going over here first. The music's a little different, I think. It's a little more eerie. What do the trees yield on this map? Oh, okay, so they yield some dyes, some copper. It's interesting. Man, do I regret grabbing that cornerstone. Oh, this should be priority. Why are we not doing this? All right, we tapped into a little glade. There's a herb node, a dewberry bush. Do we have enough materials for this? Yes, we do. Okay, good. We can get this up and running, and that'll at least get us the ability to craft more stuff. Plant fiber in particular is good. Lizard boys are unhappy, so we're gonna have to remove at least one bank from the place there. The other one can keep chopping though. As long as people aren't in the negative, we're fine. It's pretty harsh starting though. All right, slowly but surely working our way towards getting buildings produced. All right, there we go. Let's check our next order. I really hate this one now. It's just during the storm. It sucks. Global Resolve, plus 10 speed. Not bad. I mean, it's nice. Simple. I wonder if you could be offered the same... Actually, yes, you definitely can, because I've selected the same thing before. Oh, look, they have this little thing here that tells you the resources that are on the map. If only I used it, I would have figured that out. All right, I'm gonna re-roll, just take a chance that there's something else I would want. Yeah, I'll do crowded houses. I don't mind having one extra housing space to make life a little easier. Unfortunately, we did not get humans, which kind of sucks for the small farm situation we got going on. But, you know, it is what it is. Can we put enough beaver boys over here? I think we can. Let's try to chop out some of this and make some space. Be nice to just trim this all out if we can. Might take a season off of tapping into glades just to open things up a little bit. All right, let's get maybe a harpy into here. Lizard into here. Everybody is currently employed. We're not getting any roots, but that's okay. Keep trimming it down for now. 6 beaver houses in 5 minutes. No way. No way, no how that's happening. Use any rainwater. You know, I think I'll do this. Not that I plan on making any, but I'm pretty sure I can get it at some point during the game. So this is the same thing with harpy houses. I'd love to do them. There's just not enough time and enough resources to get it done. Here is a wine recipe. Will we get 8 harpies is the question. I think it's more likely we'll get beaver resolve. So I'll choose that. I'm not even sure if I'll deliberately choose that many harpies if I have the ability. All right, let's just keep chopping this all out. And then we'll free up during the storm will free up some resources for building. We also need to get some people working on this stuff. Probably should focus on grain, using grain for this. Vegetables will be fine for this. They're not yet, but barrels will also be good here. I'm gonna leave that pottery off for now because I need the pottery here. So if we happen to get any pottery, I don't want them immediately consuming it on this stuff. And then fabric's good here. It's the same recipe as over here. It's just another spot to produce it. And if we start producing it over here, I can actually lower the production here so that they focus more on bricks and planks. Because there's only 2 slots where people are working, so that would, or I could just turn it off and just do fabric here, which would be fine as well. All right, so we are still trimming out some trees. Let's go ahead and rotate this. We never did build a trade caravan, did we? That's another oopsie. Probably should have done that already. Well, now that we got this chopped out, maybe we can do that real quick, because that can help us pretty significantly. We can get that done. Probably do that in the next storm. It's only a minute away. We are like a season behind on that, though, which is a little unfortunate. I should have had more done by now. All right, let's take the beaver boys out. Let them focus on building. I think I want to increase the priority here. We should get more people relatively soon. All right, I think I can afford to put 1 group of beavers in there. Everybody's housed right now. It's not like the official housing, but it is they have some housing, which is fine for now. Okay, we have a lot. All right, here we are. Grain bags. I did not get punished for my idiocy. I can get it again. All right. Well, maybe I'm still an idiot. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not getting punished for it. All right, let's put our beaver boys back in here. We're just gonna get back to trimming. Oh, I left something open. Whoopsies. Okay, let's go ahead and chop out here. I think we're gonna tap into this glade. And then if we're feeling spicy, we can tap into the other glade next time around. Let's go ahead and talk to Old Farloof. He will buy wood, so let's go ahead and sell what we can here. Is it worth... Oh, we're getting free amber, too. That's right. Every season we're getting amber, so we actually have some. I will do this to get the crystallized dew, because we are going to get berries. All right, what else are we doing here? Did I just accidentally buy something? I think I did. Yikes, what did I do? Oh, I bought this. Okay. Well, not the end of the world. It's all right. Carpenter wouldn't... Smithy would have been nice. Can we get to 18? That's 12. Let's just sell a bunch of wood, see how close we can get. Yeah, I think that's doable. All right, Smithy's nice because that'll give us the tools. All right, let's get more people. We can go with this. Let's throw some harpies in here. They're not the best choice, but they're something. We could get a guy here. And I think we want to actually focus on getting the swamp wheat, just because that'll accelerate this grain bags perk, make it more worth the while. All right, so this, I need to kind of focus this down a little bit. I got a little greedy there. Let's just focus on trimming that down. All right, just pop through the glade, because we need time to work once we get into the glade. All right, don't worry about that right now. There we go. We are in the glade. Oh, these are some big dewberry bushes too. So those will be gatherable. Actually, those will not be gatherable by the herbalist camp. We're gonna have to put this guy here. Large destroyed caravan. Okay, so that just makes people angry for a little while, and that's fine. Oil and clay. I don't really need those, so I'm gonna go with the amber and the Queen's Grace. Let's put some beaver boys into here and investigate. Harpy resolve is at 0, huh? Well, that's not great. I think we're gonna have to actually remove a bunch of beavers from cutting just to keep them happy enough. I still got 2. There's still 2 doing work, which is fine for now. Let's see what other orders we got. You know, I'm definitely not going to discover 5 glades. I don't think that's 1. That's 2. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a lot of tiny glades nearby. Well, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could that be a 5th? Maybe? We might be able to pull that off. Do I want to risk it? Seems like a lot. Yeah, I'll try. It's a lot of copper bars, and that's some good global resolve. Let's go ahead and... I'm not even going to look at that other order right now, just because I know we're not going to have the time to do anything with it. All right, let's just focus on getting into that glade. And then you over here, just focus on getting into... Oh, man. All right, let's get all that out of there so we're not wasting any time. All right, and then we will get... Oh, I want to move this guy over here. And then we want to trim into there. Let's just focus our efforts a little bit. Might have been a little too focused there. Okay, so that should get us into there. I'm gonna go and pop these guys back in. Hope those guys don't get too bad, but we have to prioritize now. They are losing resolve. I might have to pull people out for a minute, or can I do anything here? I can. Look at that. I'm remembering I can do stuff, although it is using up a lot of wood. That's okay. As soon as these guys are done, I'm gonna get them back into the woodcutters camp where they need to focus their efforts. How are they not through yet? This is taking too long. Taking way too long. All right, we can get into that glade. Let's go ahead and mark that down a little bit. Okay, we're in a glade. That's perfect. Then we can just move right over here and just focus on chopping that out. Kind of feel like we need to put a, let's take the beavers out of here. Put them in here. And then can we take, let's take lizard and a harpy out and let them finish doing that. But if we could trim through this, get into this glade somehow, this would be the 4th, and then that could be the 5th. All right, let's just try to do that for now. Oh, you know what would be really good too? If we built a warehouse over here. We're gonna need one over here anyway for all this other stuff, especially this farmland. All right, let's prioritize this. And well, the worker will be freed up when we get through. But anyway, it'll help us clear this glade out really quick. All right, and then we could really focus on trimming through here. Kind of sucks. I think we might just have to lose some people here. Are we out of wood to sacrifice? It's pretty low. All right, let's go ahead and focus over here. Let's erase this so they don't accidentally start chopping over there. Really a race against time here. And we're not doing great. Not the worst. All right, is there any chance I could burn a little wood right now? Nope, that's not making a difference. Well, we're gonna lose a harpy, and that'll be what it'll be. But right now, it's more important that we get into these glades. All right, let's get some free barrels here. I think that's a good one to choose. All right, they should just be running stuff back to this warehouse now. So that should expedite their process quite a bit. We can tap into that glade when we're ready. Put one there. We still got somebody working over here? We do. I think we just want to focus on the grain right now. Okay, we are starting to make our way into this area. Gonna move a little bit closer. We're almost tapped through. Let's go ahead and pick this one. I think more beavers is better. We're close. We're really close. All right, so Hilda has arrived. Let's see what she has to offer. I could definitely sell 2 of those. I burned all my lumber, but we'll be getting a ton of grain, so I don't mind selling that. We have some amber from the free amber. I don't think there's gonna be... Yeah, let's get the plant fiber. I don't think there's gonna be an advanced trappers camp need. But if for some reason there is, I'm going to go ahead and buy that. You know what? I didn't actually trade any of this. Probably should have. Let's get the extra amber on hand if we can. There we go. All right. So we should be popping through. Yeah, we got through this glade. Now we got to get into this glade. And then this is the last glade. We got 2 minutes to get through. Will they do it? I don't know. I haven't put anybody into any of these buildings yet because I wanted to see what this situation was over here. Do I have any way to get in there to help? I think so. All right, living amber gets rid of food, but I get some resin, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. It's definitely a manageable thing. I guess it's a good thing I got the trapper's camp because now I can get these big egg things. Go ahead and put this guy in there. Okay. This is really intense. Let's see if I can move you up now. I can. We really just need to get through here. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds. Where's all my beavers? They should be chopping like crazy over here. Nope, they're hauling. Stop hauling. Start chopping. We're gonna lose this by like seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Get through. Get through, get through. Nope. Nope, we lost it. Dang it. That was so close. So close, yet so far. All right, well, now I got to rebalance. Get all this chopped out. Don't want to tap into this glade, so, like, don't do that. But go ahead and clear that out. All right, let's get somebody. I don't have anybody. Okay, well, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing then. All right, we've gotten +1 grain production. I still haven't actually built out a... Well, I don't know. What do I need here? I need a rain mill, right? Because I haven't actually produced anything yet with that. Failed that order. That's so close. That's really, really frustrating. All right, we can go ahead and do this. That's easy. I could turn that in very quickly. Beaver Resolve. It will very likely eventually get to 30, so I think that's fine. I need more people. I just don't have any people. They're about to finish here. Okay, coats should start pretty soon. We're coming into the storm. Definitely got to pull beavers from tree trimming. Otherwise, it's going to get kind of nasty. That didn't lower anything, so I might as well leave one in. Okay, we got some unhappy people, which is not great. Can we build up some parks? All right, let's get 2 parks. Get 2 gardens. Get an ancient tombstone here. All right, foragers camp's got nothing nearby. We can move back over here. Get that churned out. We could definitely put some people into here for now. It would be really good to get a lizard in here. And maybe we could start on making some coats. Let's limit this to 50 for now. Got some unhappy people. Not much I can do about that at the moment. But hopefully we'll get some coats. If I burn a little wood, will that help? I don't think so. I have to burn more wood. Not enough. Not enough to make them happy, so I might as well not bother. Okay, we did lose people. I need more people. Not great. Okay, so... Okay. If I open caches, which I don't know if I will do consistently, I get global resolve. I'm going to go ahead and choose that one because there are caches. I do have a kind of roundabout way to get tools via this whole scenario here. We do have coat production going on. I did lose a farmer, which kind of sucks. All right, let's keep churning along here. I'm going to have to pull some beaver boys out of here again. Got to refocus the efforts on chopping the trees. All right, I think that is good enough. RP resolve is low, even though we're just chilling here. That's not good. Let's get more people. I think we're just going to focus on getting a lot of beaver boys. The harpies, they have no chill. What can I say? Let's put a beaver in there. Maybe another... You know, I'm going to leave one out just so we could start building this stuff, because that clearly needs to be a thing that happens. Take a harpy out as well. Why are they so angry? You are angry because of hunger. Yeah, a good reason to be angry. Can we build a small farm here? And go ahead and get a farm field. And that puts us in a position where we can get some more food going at some point. I think right now, though, our big focus needs to be on trimming out all this stuff so we have place to build housing and to get, like, race-specific housing. We're going to lose some harpies again. All right, let's make them happy for a little bit. Maybe keep them from freaking out. Can we get them happy enough to, yeah, get the mood up? Looks like we were able to pull that off. So that should complete one order, which will let us get another building, which will let us get... So I'm leaning towards getting the berries and plant fiber. And the reason I'm doing that is because I thought I had some effect that gave me crystal for berries, like when I harvest the berries. Maybe it's only during a certain season? I swore I had something that... It's this. Yeah, accumulated dew. So every time I get 10 berries, I produce crystallized dew. So it's a very roundabout way to get crystallized dew. And I think that's fine. Then again, there are a lot of berry bushes on the map. And if I just get an upgraded thing, that would be fine. Like if I get upgraded herbalist camp, I'd be able to harvest berries till the end of the game without having to use my farm to do it. So maybe I'm not leaning towards that then. Maybe the herb garden's a better option. Roots and herbs. Or I could reroll. I'll just take the herb garden. We'll go with that. See what that turns out to be like. We do have some amber. Let's see if we can go ahead and spend it on anything that makes sense. There's the herbalist camp. That makes sense to me. And then I think I'd rather have a longer clearance than a drizzle. So we'll go ahead and go with that. I could try to sell some stuff, but I'm not going to get up to 16. So there's really no point in even trying. So let's go ahead and keep plodding along. Hopefully we chop out enough of this stuff. Where's my other... Oh, you're over here. All right, so can we stop hating on everyone else? Thank you. Let's just be good people. All right, I'm going to help clear this out over here. I think that makes sense. Consumption control. I want to prevent eating vegetables because I need to get vegetables for farm life. And I'm going to put some people over here just to get that going. Although somebody needs to still build the rest of this. So I'm going to take somebody out. Okay, this is a full-on herbalist camp now, so we can move over here and start harvesting this stuff as well when the time comes. Oh, we have a large herb node there as well. Okay, well, maybe we didn't need to get the herbalist camp. Or the herb garden, I should say. Making a couple mistakes here this time around. All right, we need packs of building materials. Do we have a way to make that? We do have a 1-star in the rain mill. So let's plan on making like 10 of those. And then we could definitely make flour here. I just need more people. There's so many people I need. I mean, I did lose a lot of people, so that kind of makes sense. But we're barely keeping up with food production as it is. Did I ever build? Yeah, I built the granary. So at least there's that. All right, so if I get 5 ancient tablets, I get roots every time I discover a new glade. Okay, that's reasonable. I think I can pull that off. All right, so get glades, get more ancient tablets, and complete 2 dangerous glade events. Yeah, why not? I mean, I think it's 7 tablets, which kind of sucks, but I think that's potentially doable. We're going to have to get wine and pottery. That's something I'm going to have to do. I would like to get this and be able to get the +2 here. All right, am I able to back out of this? Yes, I am for now. But I probably only have 1 more season of getting away with that. So I'm going to have to start really focusing on getting resolve up. So that means this season's going to involve a lot of building proper housing so that everybody can have the right thing. And we also got to start tapping into glades. And I need more people to put in the buildings. So we got a lot to do. All right, let's go ahead and get some new people first. I think I'll take the beavers over harpies where I can. Harpies are not my favorite. All right, let's go ahead and put our beavers back here. That leaves us one available. Let's put a harpy here. And then I think we'll just put the last one here so we can keep gathering the food. That's kind of high priority right now. Does it add it retroactively, the nodes? I'm not sure. I'll do survivor bonding just because it makes everybody a little happier and a little faster. I think that's might be worth it in this instance. Definitely have to get some of these trees chopped out. So even though I'd like to get into another glade, the focus right now is just plowing through all these trees so I can get some housing. Not that I can actually build any housing at the moment. All right, hopefully we're getting vegetables as well. Looks like we are doing some planting. Oh, I only have one person in the farm there? That's not great. Let's put this guy over here. All right, Trapper's Camp. You're gonna come over here for now. We're gonna clean up these tiny nodes. And then when this node's gone, we're gonna come over here and get these berries. Focus on food at the moment. I think that makes sense. This guy's doing nothing. What's he doing? Just running crap back and forth. Okay, so we are getting to the point where we have enough trees chopped to get some proper housing down. Hopefully I can do that before any big storms. Getting kind of backed up here, so I definitely want to make sure that we're keep progressing. All right, let's see what Sahilda has to order. That could give me pottery, which would be good. Actually, I think I do want to get that because I need pottery for this. I need wine as well, but pottery would be good. Let's go ahead and sell some of this wood. I don't want to sell all of it because I'm still going to need some. I could definitely sell some packs of crops. I don't need actually any of it. I'm just doing that for money. And then let's just bump a little bit just to get us enough. So we'll go ahead and get that. I think we'll get coats as well. That could be good. All right, let's see what other buildings we got. Smelter could give us copper bars. It's unfortunate we didn't get the thing we needed. Skewers could be good. I don't really like the idea of a 1-star ale, but I guess it really doesn't matter because we're gonna have so much stuff, so much wheat in the end that it probably really is gonna matter. So let's go ahead and build that. We are doing flour. Let's cap that at like 60. Probably a good idea. I don't know if I want any more packs of building materials because I don't want to use up all the wood. At least not yet. All right, let's go ahead and do that for now. If we get the vegetables, if we get the beaver resolve elevated, are we using the vegetables anywhere? I worry that something is using the vegetables because, yeah, you're using vegetables. Okay, let's turn that off. You could use eggs. Let's limit you to 50. I need the vegetables, so don't use them. All right, so now I have a decent amount cleared from around the hub here, so let's go ahead and build a path. I think we can go ahead and build another path there. We have, by far and wide, we have mostly beavers. So let's go ahead and build a bunch of beaver housing, and those require planks, so good thing I didn't use up all the planks. We also want a couple lizard houses. Now, each one of these houses will have 3 instead of 2 because of the that node that we have. So that should be good. Build a lizard house there. That's enough to cover all the lizards. And then let's build a harpy house. I'll wait until we trim out a little bit more, and the harpy houses can go over there. But I really want to get some housing done. So who can we pull out of where? I think we're going to have to pull you out of the stone cutting, because I don't want to give up anybody that's producing food, because that is definitely in need. Come on, let's get the vegetables produced, please. Please and thank you. That needs to happen. Foragers camp's got nothing nearby. That's not too surprising. I actually think there's nothing they can do right now. So let's go ahead and take them out of that camp, which will do me some good, because I need the people. I'm going to leave one out. We don't have any insects right now, but the copper can be melted. I don't think we need to limit that. And the ale can be done with barrels. Probably also, well, let's limit that to 80. But I really just want the housing to get done Preferably before the storm, guys, if you can. That would be fantastic. If everybody can have some proper housing, or at least the majority of people, that'd be good. There we go. We got some housing up and running. Okay, there we are with this. That gives us a +1 to grain. Gives us 2 more people, which are 2 more mouths to feed, but at least it produces... Oh, here we go, a temple. I'm liking this. Let's go ahead and pop that down. What are the odds on getting this upgraded? That counts as a service building, right? So another decoration, another 2 of those decorations. So let's build another couple parks. And let's build another ancient tombstone. We'll rotate that, put that there. We can always clean it up later on. Right now, I just want to get these houses built. Creeping up right next to the storm. So I really want to free up the housing. Yep, that puts them in a better mood. Hopefully, this will be even better. It has a knock-on effect because when they get housed, then these houses, you know, these houses over here were freed up, and that allowed these people to be housed. Although they're still like quite unhappy. So I do need to build some more specific housing here. I'm gonna go ahead and move these guys. We now have enough housing built. Although the harpy houses, we'll put those down. Maybe crank these priority up. Make sure they get that built as fast as possible. Might have to take somebody out here to lower the hostility. Might have to take multiple people out. There we go. Got at least... There we go. The mood's up a little bit because we got the harpy houses done. As soon as the storm's done, we'll go ahead and put people back in there. Probably shouldn't have done that. That's all right. Well, if we're gonna go that route, let's go ahead and just make them mad all the way. Definitely don't need to do grain delivery. So this could, if I produce wine, I gain beaver resolve as a result of that. I need wine for this anyway. Do I have a way to make wine? I thought I did. I felt like something I got allowed me to make wine. Let's take a look at our recipes. Apparently not. That's all right. We gotta start tapping into some glades. We're running out of oomph here. All right, this temple is almost done. It should give us some cover here. Let's go ahead and put a harpy in here. They'll like making coats, so that should be fine. We are making tools. Add a harpy into here. They can focus on making this fabric. And then that should allow us to take fabric out here. So we could focus on bricks and planks. We got 2 beavers in here, but we're not even producing anything. So that's fine. We could put another lizard in here. Keep pushing along with this ale here. Looks like we got 3 times. And yeah, 2 from this. So wheat production should be going pretty well overall. I don't need this restriction anymore on the vegetables. We can go ahead and use that. Let's go ahead and chop through this glade. I think we can refocus our efforts here. I'm so bummed about that still. That was probably the closest I ever got to almost getting an order. All right, we really got to get into more glades. That's definitely a roadblock right now. Let's go ahead and put some beavers in here. Actually, let's put some just our errant people in here. All right, so everybody is currently doing something. They might need to work more on the berries here, I think. So is there anything I can do here? Let's temporarily bump the beavers up so I can do this happy beavers and turn it in. It'll just knock this resolve down a little bit and give us a little more time to work. I hope. Let's see what happens when we tap into this glade. Hey, another farm. We lost it. That's a bummer. All right, so nothing special about this carpenter. So I don't think we need to do that, but we do need to salvage it because we need to do that for the Lost in the Woods. Get that done. And then this can be all food production slower. Yeah, that's not great. Packs of crops production, that's good for selling. Who could I free up to do that? I mean, you guys aren't doing anything right now, right? Because all the grain is currently used up. So let's go ahead and put you in there. Get packs of crops going. Okay, Bliss Greybone is here. Got some freebie amber, so I'm definitely not going to complain about that. Pickled goods production. That'll help with the granary where we're producing pickled goods. We could do this. This would lower, or should we do scroll production? We need scrolls here, right? Yes, for education. Let's go ahead and do scroll production. That way even a plus, even a crappy plus or 1-star scroll will probably be worth doing. Let's limit that to 50. Where was that at? Was that here? Yeah. Where we just pulled the guys out of. That'll be fine. As soon as this is salvaged, we'll complete that. That should help bump this down a little bit. We'll get a new building. Hopefully we'll move closer to higher resolve. Sooner than later, I would hope. I feel like this is taking a while, but it's really not. I don't know if... Do we have enough time to get the beaver resolve? We might. Do I want to push it? Yes. I do want to try to get that beaver resolve. Because I need it for like a minute. And we have a minute. We have several minutes. All right, come on. Let's just get another couple seconds here. All right, that's done. I can turn that in. Gives us some biscuits, some tools. Perfect. I can not favor them as much anymore. What else do we want to grab? Definitely want this. So I can get fabric production up. Which in turn will get coat production up. But I need more people. All right, Stonecutter's got nothing nearby. Not too surprising. Let's go ahead and move them down here. But I'm actually going to take somebody out. So I can put them into here and investigate that. That also gives us some extra food for the meta progression. So that's good. Tavern could be good for the sake of... yeah, this does religion and education. But it would also be good to get... leisure. We do not have a leisure outlet. I had to think there. I'm like, did I pick that or did I re-roll it on accident? Let's take a look here. Cookhouse, probably the best decision. We need more better quality foods. We have another farm field here. Let's go ahead and build that if we can. I just don't have people available right now is the biggest challenge. I'm about to get enough pottery, but I still don't have enough wine. Or really any way to make wine right now, which is less than ideal. All right, some mushrooms will help feed us so we don't starve. This is buying us a little more time. Not a ton more time, but a little more time. I don't need as many houses because we have 3. Every house holds 3, so we get a little more wiggle room on spacing. All right, this is where people are going to get very salty. So let's go ahead and just try to knock down... I could leave 2 of these guys in, at least for now. Let's try to trim this out. I need to start getting into glades. I'm not getting into enough glades. I need ancient tablets, more glade events. All that needs to be done. Get more people. That was a huge mistake. Or was it? I don't know. Gleeman's Tales. Looks like they're converting that to leisure, which is good for some of them. He likes leisure. Well, it looks like it's just good for the beavers. Everybody else is kind of screwed. But education-wise, let's get some people in here, right? That needs to be produced. Scrolls. Scrolls make education. Education makes people happy. Make the harpies happy, too. Can I burn a little bit to buy me a little more time? Yes. Gives me a little time. Go ahead and pop our beaver boys back into here. We're kind of screwed next time around, though. So that does kind of suck a little bit. 200 amber for 100 ale. I could double up on Vineyard Town while still not having a way to make ale or wine. I think I'd rather just get the money. We also need to consider trading. We're not making packs of anything right now. And I think we have... No, we don't. We don't have any way to make... Any good way to make packs. We always have the default way, but no good way. All right. Looks like they're getting a little happier. I'm going to go ahead and do this just so I could maybe complete this. It buys us a little bit of time. I actually don't need to have them lighter treatmented, but I'm going to leave it on that for now until this is done, and then I'll pop it off. Just want to make sure I get through successfully. All right, everything is going pretty well. Everybody's still pretty happy, so that's good. This is finally progressing. All right, let's go ahead and turn that in. Gets us a little extra amber. We don't have to favorite them. Everybody's happy now. Everybody's happy, which is perfect. Let's get the advanced rain collector. We haven't been collecting any rain yet. We do need to kind of shuffle over to the side here. Let's go ahead and build this path. And then I want to say there was a building that I did not build yet that I needed to build. It was the cookhouse. I don't think I built the grill either. Probably should do that. No, I have the grill. Okay. All right, well, everybody's happy. That means progress is being made. Let's go ahead. I got some amber. Let's spend it. 1 blueprint from all unlocked blueprints. That's kind of tempting. I could also just buy the wine, buy 30 wine and be done with that order. I'm definitely tempted to do that. Can I do that while also getting an extra 2 amber just by selling crap that I have? Yes. And then some. All right. So we're good. I can sell a scroll to even that out. Yeah, that's what I like to see. All right, so now I can go ahead and turn in that order, be done with that. That gives us even more wine production for no reason whatsoever. And then we can pick out any building we want. The question is, what building would I want? What do you give the man who has everything? I'm guessing maybe a brewery, which is a little nicer. I don't know. I'll leave that to rot for a little while, right? Because right now, my main focus is just chopping into these dang glades. That's what needs to happen right now. All right, let's just get into the glades, right? That needs to be priority number 1. We probably should also get an herb garden up and running, because that will allow us to make biscuits on the reg, and we definitely want that going on. All right, we can turn pigment off. I think this is fine. Let's cap these at 50. All right, Stormbird Nest. Let's see what we got here. I think because it's not yielding me anything of much significance, I don't need more well, I kind of need more population, but I don't need wine, eggs, or herbs. So I'll do this. That will just progress us towards the ending and give us a little extra amber. I think that makes sense. Global Resolve is going to lower, but we can handle it right now because we're in the clearance. And we got like 5 minutes to the next storm, so that's fine. Are there any of these that will help? Yes. The world is working against me today. My dog is barking her head off while I'm trying to do this. All right, we haven't found any ancient tablets, so I think we're just going to have to press through on just having good resolve, which is fine. I mean, we're succeeding in doing that. It's just going to take a little time. All right, let's just keep trimming. We could definitely pop into this little glade. There's no reason not to. That'll at least complete that. It won't do Master of Exploration, but... All right, let's get... Some beaver boys would be good to get in here as soon as they're done over here. Definitely have some food shortages, but it's not too crazy. There we go. Look at that. Look at that reputation drop. The beaut. All right, so this danger glade is complete, I think. Let me go ahead and put them in here. Let's get a couple more people, get some herbs. That'll just guarantee the production of... Oh boy, that's that nasty 5 hostility. All right, let's pull people out of that. we do not want to deal with that. No, sir. We're so close to the end. Definitely don't want to mess with that. Everybody still has housing, so we've managed to... I mean, some of them are in the crappy shelters and whatnot, but the housing is there. At this point, I'm not even gonna bother picking a building. We're 0.01 away from winning. We just got to get through the storm and we're good. At least that's the thought. There it is. All right. That worked out extremely well. I did not think that would go that well, but we're good. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.